What is going on, guys? Today I want to talk to you a little bit about a fragrance that I have, and this name of this fragrance is called Lit. Hi, I noticed you're watching our content and enjoying our videos. Are you enjoying that fragrance related content? You enjoying that fragrance related content? Well, since you're enjoying the content so much, why don't you go ahead and subscribe to our channel and click that notification bell and stay up to date whenever we upload content. You know you want to. Particular fragrance is from a company called Sweet Fumes. I really like this company. Very simplistic in their approach to making their fragrances. Everything smells really complex, well blended, and just well done. This is a recent pickup of mine from them. As you can see, I've been wearing this one quite a bit. Quite a bit of juice is missing from this particular bottle. This is a 1 ounce bottle, EDP concentration. Has like a nice bluish sort of tint to that juice. Really good stuff here. Get into it. Notes for this bad boy: tobacco leaf, guaiac wood, oak moss, praline, patchouli, casmerian, leather, amberwood, musk. Mid, you got mimosa, frangipani, jasmine, amber, is it celosia? Vetiver, bourbon, vanilla, rose, sage, Spanish labdanum, cinnamon, lavender, bergamot, forest fruits, plum, cypress, violet, grapefruit, as well as rosemary. Now with these particular notes, it is pretty loaded. This fragrance is pretty loaded. One thing I noticed right off the bat when I smelled this was its similarity to that 450 X Factor. It kind of had some of that same warm, kind of sweet sensation that one had. This one is just way more vibrant. This one is way brighter, much louder in that opening. With 450 X Factor, it's a bit more mellow. I always say that it reminds me of like a cross between like a Gucci or a Burberry, and it just has a little bit more of a longer lasting power. 450 X Factor just reminds me of a sweet Burberry type of fragrance, which is a little bit more warmth and just a little bit more of a subtle sweetness to it. This one is somewhat the same, except it had, like I said, a really bright and vibrant opening. That violet and that grapefruit, that rosemary, the bergamot, a lot of those play a huge role into creating like this blast in that opening that almost comes off sort of like fresh, vibrant mint, but it's that rosemary, that violet, that grapefruit that's really helped to contribute to that really bright blast in that opening. You can tell that there are spices in here, but the spices aren't loud and sharp. Nothing's really spiking through that fragrance like that. Everything is well balanced and it's really smooth the way it's blended together. There's some musk, there's some slight sweetness, there's some woodiness happening. The labdanum in this fragrance sort of takes over and really sort of balances out that leather and that casmerian and adds like this really slight cold savory kind of a vibe to it, which I super enjoy. Not standing out a whole lot. That bourbon vanilla, I actually picked that up. Look, especially in that opening, it sits right alongside that violet in a way that it comes off. Some bourbons can have like this really stand out. It's hard to describe, but it's nearly resinous and almost like a cough syrup. It's almost like a resinous cough syrup kind of a vibe, just really faint. And some bourbons can have that, and the violet in this, the grapefruit in this, kind of cuts it and keeps it from doing that a little too much, as well as that cypress. I can't forget about that. You're going to get some green, you're going to get some musk, you're going to get something that almost feels like a berry that comes off. You're going to get a little bit of sweetness, some bright greens, and a little bit of a zesty sort of a vibe. A little bit of warmth comes in from that amber wood as well as that amber. You're going to get some florals in there, but they won't be able to stand out as much. Everything kind of blends in and helps out the very next note with this fragrance. Everything is well balanced. Nothing's really standing out more than the other. It's a super well balanced, and most of the notes in here are probably assisting other notes. So very interesting the way that this one is panned out. The staying power on this one, I'll probably get roughly around maybe 3 or 4 hours. It doesn't stay the longest, or at least to my nose. To someone else, it may be on my skin way longer, but to my nose, it seems like it sort of fades, or it's not there that long. I could pick this up for about 3 or 4 hours. After that, it's pretty much pretty much a skin scent, or I can't really pick it up. What I'm going to start doing is, after I've had a fragrance on for past those 3-4 hour marks, if I can no longer pick it up, see if someone else can pick it up. That'll let me know, how long this fragrance is actually lasting. Temporarily, the website is down for right now. Once the website is back up and I can go ahead and list this and list the price for it, I will drop that in the description. Right now, the presentation for this is the plastic bottle, got the label, plastic sprayer. Picks out a decent amount of juice. Not too bad. And just a nice, bright, peppery, green, tangy, zesty opening, almost mint-like. That violet leaf comes in and provides a lot of that high octane and that brightness in that opening. And just a super enjoyable fragrance. This can be easily done spring, summer, or fall, and it's not too bad. I don't think the price point on this is too high either. I want to say between 20 and 30. Like I said, the website is down, so I can't check for sure. Once it's up and running, I will drop the link in the description where you guys can check that out for yourself. Once again, the name of that company is Sweet Fumes. Listen, that is it for this video, you guys. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will catch you guys soon.